One phone call and a group of people, I better not say it. I was going to say one phone call and the country is wiped out, but we're not going to say that because we're a peace-loving nation. She's the first woman chief of staff in the history of our country, and I'm surprised to hear that. It's not going to take too long. Very simply, it's very simple words to words. America first. It's all about putting America first. We're going to help other countries, but first we have to straighten out our country. Don't you think so? I can give you my word. I'm going to work so hard. Susie Wiles. Where are you, Susie? There she is. No, she's great. And Sergio, thank you for the great job that you did. I appreciate it, Sergio. Sergio Gore. You remember they were talking about eggs. My first week in office, the press was screaming about eggs. Eggs have gone up 287%. I said, I'm sorry, I just got here. And the eggs went up. Sometimes you need a little prayer, maybe all the time. We need a little bit of a prayer. Now it's hot as a pistol. We have the best numbers. Think of that. The best numbers in a short period of time in modern history. And of the three people, I have to tell you, two of them were medical emergencies, okay? So I'm going to say one person got in. That was a piece of work, I guess. I'd like to meet that guy. I'd like to meet the guy that got in. Someday, one of you, maybe two of you or three of you, will be standing right here saying very similar words. I hope you're saying similar words. And I watch those men, and she watches over them, and if they get a little bit out of line, they may be big shots, defense. They may be at commerce. They may be the biggest. They're scared of her. They're afraid of her. They don't want her coming after them. But now she's been incredible. First woman chief of staff in the history of our country. Isn't that great? I'm surprised to hear that, actually, but that's the way it is. We have to, because we got off to a little rough start. It's just incredible. The press picked it up and they said, he got a plane. I didn't get a plane. They got a plane. But that's the way it is. You're going to get to know as you deal with the fake news. I want to just tell you some of the numbers that just came out. Rasmussen, a majority of Americans now believe our country is on the right track for the first time in 28 years. Think of that. First time in 28 years. That's something. And think of the achievement. And we did that in 4 months. Julian Nicholas, where's Julian? Where are you, Julian? Are you out there someplace? I think so. Where is Julian? Where? Oh, look at him. Oh, is that? Wow. Good. Who would think that for 28 years they thought we were on the wrong track? Because I know one thing, that 4 years ago, during our term, we were on the right track. We were doing a great job. And we had one of the most successful, that was one of the most successful terms ever. Then we had a little problem where they rigged an election. And then we had, 3 weeks ago for Easter, we had an egg hunt, an egg roll, they called it. And they said, sir, could you order, a couple of months ago, could you order plastic eggs? 3 people got in, 3. Peacetime enlistment numbers for every branch of our military, every single branch, are at the highest levels in modern history. Nobody wanted to join. None of this would have been possible without you. You're the ones that are really doing it. November 5th, we want to go down as one of the most important days in the history of our country. Everybody have a good time. Don't eat too much.